welcome to episode 44 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. Let's get the kit on. I did almost forget about that. Right then, I've had to sort my taxes out over the last few days, so we've got a pretty small window of time to record here. I would say that I would try and do the most with that particular time, but I've just spent 30 minutes recording this. Ran through the heart of your defence. You can't stop Rob Franklin. Socrates, me baby. Philosophize me, whoa. Jang Sung Chan. He's a Korean midfield. And he'll take the ball off of you. Jang Sung Chan. He might score a bang. He might even pop into... Yeah. Thank you ever so much for your submissions on the chant. I might not have taken your chant completely, but the tunes, there's some absolute bangers in there, I'm not gonna lie, so I just made my own things up. Oh, I've completely forgot to do Posh Cutsy. Oh. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? After Stockport finally got the perfect episode, the whole squad went out to party. Unfortunately, Pegararo had a few too many drinks and he needs time to recover. Don't play Pegararo through the whole episode. Doodles! No Pegararo, no Stockport Italiano in the form of his life. It's an episode to prove that I am committed to Patrick Redenstrand. I don't really know what's going on with him, but I want to make him a good footballer. And some of you have been asking to apply some player instructions to maybe force him to make moves that he otherwise wouldn't. It's a big one here, both on the same points. Norwich in 4th, I believe Stockport in 5th. Win them away and we'll certainly leapfrog them. And we look unstoppable after the perfect episode. We've waited for the match to load up and then we can have a look at the player instructions, because I don't want to change the player instructions too much for Pegararo. He seems to be doing all right. Redenstrand can stay central. I want him to get in behind and stay forward. I don't want him to drop that much at all. Redenstrand, I've seen limbs when you go on and score. Come on, let's have that good feeling. Joint best defensive team in the league. They have conceded 27 goals in total. I mean, they are pretty compact with the holding midfielder. Franklin went down there suspiciously. It looked like a bit of a tackle. He has absolutely bodied Robert Franklin at the box, but the referee looks past it. Obafemi. Oh, what a sliding tackle that is by Duda. In the box, had to get it right. Cabasau goes long, and it's a chase that Juicy John is not going to win. Seen a lot of negativity around Juicy John, and I feel it's pretty appalling. He's not here to score goals, he's here to create goals. Whether that be in a striking position or a wide position. Doesn't bother me if he can't find the back of the net, honestly. It's like a Conquo. If a Conquo didn't score, I wouldn't care, because we always had Obby Jackers. Over the top. There you go. Player instructions. Might have had it. Yo! Patrick Redenstrand. That is positive, though. That is looking good. I haven't seen him do a run like that in ages. So hopefully that continues. Great ball out wide. Silver's got a chip in Tege, and that's Norwich showing that they are different gravy. 17 minutes in, we could have had the lead there, but it's actually Norwich, the home side, that hit the first blow. And it's a great ball out there that Cabasau can't really react to. He's not got the pace to get back in time. It's all right, though. I can chip it up, and Redenstrand might be there for us. Cabasau to the midfield. Jang Sung Chan protects it. Redenstrand drops it back to Jacob Turner. Little turn, Jang Sung Chan. Cabasau needs to get back quick. Is he having a bit of a nightmare here against actual tough opposition? It's Sargent trying the long shot that Ntege gathers. Great step in over the top. Go on, Redenstrand, move, please. Jang Sung Chan wants the ball. Here we go. Here we go. Composure. Nunes back quick. Why aren't you more agile? Let's all calm down here. Jang Sung Chan's clattered into a man. Jang Sung Chan. Might clatter into you. Ntege, careful, lad. You've got a Norwich striker right on the back of you. I mean, that is composers. Oh, little touch on there by Jang Sung Chan. Come on, Redenstrand. He is getting into the box. The cross is absolutely not directed at him. Can't be at fault for that one. Out we go. Just enough to call for half time. And we need to sort ourselves out. Let's have a look what the options are from the bench. Basically, I've wasted a spot because we got Pecoraro getting the stomach pump on the sideline. So are we really that desperate? Good stop, Cabasal. Let's see you have a better second half. It's another stop. He just can't get the ball, bless him. Yes, third time's a charm. Never gives up. Through a ball. Here goes Robert Franklin with that speed. Better from Stockport County. Redenstrand, be there, man. You were right there. You were right there! Up top, it's like having physical monsters that can't really control their limbs. Is Redenstrand onside? Another eye for a pass there from Franklin. Can't really say the same for our big Swede. A lot more command in here from Cabasal. Get that thing out. Here we go again with the defence. Oh, thank you, Paul and Tege. Throws out to the left-hand side. Socrates. Head down starting to motor. He's got Turner in support. And now Patrick Redenstrand fouled. I mean, it's clear to see that these guys are one of the best defensive teams in the league. It was a nightmare that we conceded the first goal of this match. It's closed it up a little bit. Gee, Sarah, Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. Sargent's coming in to kill the game off and Tege close the angles. Redenstrand is stinking this place up, man. He's going though. Player instructions, get it first. Patrick Redenstrand pulls it back. Franklin, it's stopped, but that'll be definitely offside there as he drifted off the pitch. Look, the player instructions have had an impact, definitely. He's lacking that instinct, isn't he, as a forward? He's got great finishing, but he doesn't really know where to position himself. I don't think Duda's going to get there. It is needing the help of Jang Sung Chan, who drives it out of midfield, and he's got Redenstrand in front of him. Surely now, Redenstrand, you've got this sunshine. He's got 5 Norwich defenders bearing down on him, but he does score it. Come on. Big up Jang Sung Chan for that. Look at the state. The players running to try and stop Redenstrand. Shows you how tough that defence is to break down. We just had to soak up some pressure and hit them on a break. Redenstrand, I've seen limbs when you go on and score. That away stand must be absolutely bouncing right now. Drops to Sorensen on the edge of the box. Blocked it with Dada Bustamante. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. I would say a draw, in all honesty, is the right scoreline here. So definitely nothing wrong with the sliders. We should be around this quality. Oh, Dada Bustamante has missed the kick. And say, what is going on? Back under control, and Tege just launched it. Trying to go through the defenders. Oh no, Dada! What? Something is definitely wrong with the controls. Dada Bustamante should have passed it to the goalkeeper there. I think I might have accidentally picked up the dodgy controller cable. Redenstrand finally makes it into the middle, but Norwich City have got themselves packed in there. Redenstrand back to Juicy John and out wide. Make the right decisions, almost losing it. Nah, that'll be the end of it. I just tried to manipulate the ball to get through. Norwich City really, really stubborn in defence. The sliders are absolutely fine, don't worry about that. Should have been a point for us, but you know what? Controls are a little bit dodgy sometimes. Why didn't Ung make his debut today? Because he needs to shut please. End of January, probably 4th round in the FA Cup. Change it up a little bit. Let's make sure Pecoraro is not featuring. We're at home against Leyton Orient. And on the quick sim, we should have won. 2-1. Leyton Orient actually opened it up. But in the second half, we showed our class with Juicy John and Robert Franklin scoring. Might be on a cup run here. When do we actually take it seriously? Can we expect to see Ung soon? No!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
This man's facial hair. It matches his title of Sizable Wesley.
Oh, we're going to be playing in some beautiful snow and an easy game in front of us here. Coventry City in the relegation spots. Here comes Dada Bustamante! Since he's got the captain's armband on, he's been electric in defence, barring that awful decision at the end of the Norwich game that I don't really think is his fault. I know that some of you would like to see Jang Sung Chan have more leadership opportunities, but Bustamante has always been the captain of this side. Wouldn't it be great in these kind of weather conditions if we were able to see a couple of the players occasionally slip over? Would make it more authentic, I guess. Go on, take the touch. Yes, Redenstrand in the middle! Come on! Decisive by Stockport County. Cannot complain if you're making them sort of runs. Low ball by Socrates. I mean, I can't really describe how good that ball was from him. Just set up Redenstrand at the right height to control and hit quickly. Socrates, me baby. Oh, there's a Guerra playing up front there for Coventry. Definitely not our old one. Tackle. Dada Bustamante gets that one right. Could have been a bit nasty. Crieto's all over it. And again, mates. Oh, standing tackle's not there. It's all right. Socrates has got him covered. What a player, man. Socrates is absolutely goated. All Dada Bustamante's that. Get it into the midfield before you get dispossessed. Jang Sung Chan. Now the speed of Franklin. I don't think that centre-back is going to keep up. Robert Franklin. Hit it down low. That's exactly what you want the striker to do. If he's going for that bottom corner, the goalkeeper's not going to reach it if on target. Hello. Chance for Coventry. Into the box and Tege. Really smart to just push it away because Dada Bustamante was the closest recipient. It's the problem that we had a few years ago. You couldn't play another striker alongside Obijak because someone had to create for him. I'm not saying Pecoraro is anywhere near the class of Obijak, as a great save and Tege. But at the moment, even with the player instructions, his movement, his agility is better than Redenstrand. It doesn't make Redenstrand a bad striker. I've never said that. Just not really preferred at the moment. I mean, it doesn't help when we can't find him when he is making a run. I'm pretty immune to viewers' comments on team selection. Why are you playing X instead of Y? That's a great ball into Socrates. Is the cross any good? Just over Patrick Redenstrand. What a shame. Full time there, Stockport 1, Coventry City 0. Should have been a bit more comfortable, but we're not seeing that fluidity. I think the people in the comment section eventually get their comeuppance, as minimal as it is. You know, I've been around the block enough to know what makes a decent side tick. And that's why we're playing Ntege. That's why we usually play Pecoraro if it wasn't for Pochkutsi. I've got to be honest with you, there is a tiny bit in the back of my head saying sell Redenstrand and sign up another striker, but I'm not going to do it. Definitely not selling Pecoraro. It's painful. We got the money to make significant moves here, but I'm going to stay true to the players that we got right now because we can get promoted with them, and I think they deserve it. Let's have a look what Dominic Sanders doing. Still 15 years old in February of God knows what year this is. 2026. All right, we're sitting 6th in the table, and our final game of this episode is against Luton Town, just behind us. I'm sorry that we can only play 3, but you know what? We don't want the taxman knocking at my front door. Bit of time for Gomez on the pitch. Luton Town against Stockport County. 5-man defences. I think alongside a holding midfielder as well. If they play a low block, we are doomed. Barron gets dispossessed immediately. Honestly, a mistake from the wing, and Tege vital. Yeah, we haven't really given him much chance, the wing got, but the chances that he has had, he has not taken at all. Socrates, Alves on the other hand. It's Socrates that's got to do it all himself or play it back. Redenstrand! Brilliant play. Good vision there by Robert Franklin again. Nice ball roll. Just a bit of patience on the wing by Socrates, proving that he's a good right winger as well as a left winger. I wonder if it's the whack on the spuds that's really turned the fortunes for Redenstrand. Pecoraro has just given him that magic in form of violence. Oh, Gomez. Cabasau getting a little bit caught out. He's not been good this episode, but you know what? We're all allowed our off days. It's an interception by Dada Bustamante. Let's use Jang Sung Chan. I think Wesley Martina just hit a milestone that I missed. Whatever the occasion is, Mr. Manager, Mr. Wesley Martina, I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful day. Happy birthday or whatever. We cannot keep playing like this because when they start attacking, the distance between our midfielders and defenders, not acceptable. Maybe that's the downside of Lovemore Kosipula. I've not really seen much downside. There's just a lot of potential there. Look, oh, mate, we are all over the place. This is not normal Stockport. Well done, Ntege! I know you might think Cavallaro is a bit hard done by, but that's exactly what you want from a goalkeeper. To pull off saves that you don't really expect them to do. Gomez stepping up. I mean, we got very little in terms of the defence when we do lose the ball. Luton doing exactly what I thought was going to happen from the start, and now we're sitting back. I mean, as that break began, we didn't really have any kind of openings there for Redenstrand. Franklin was asking for the ball, but it's actually gone over to Barron. Yeah, Barron, like his play style. Good joke, Curtis. Give me love more Cosipool. Oh, boy. Well, he is holding down the midfield. He's done well to slow it up even a bit. That's Ntege's ball. Bad decision-making again by Luton in the final third. That should be it. It's another 1-0 victory. I'm sorry that I can't score more, but I'm sure it's going to be different with Pegoraro back in the lineup. Hey, good work, though, Redenstrand. It was his only attempt of the game. As clear-cut as that attempt was, it's just not good enough from Stockport County there. A bit negative from Luton Town as well. It wasn't only Redenstrand's only shot of the game, it was Stockport's only shot of the game. Mildly irritating, that one. Stop talking to me about Oh, he's a bit menacing, isn't he? Well, Stockport keep a clean sheet against Luton Town. Let's have a look at the standing. It's not really changed much. We are still in 6th place with Luton Town still in 7th. Burnley are top of the league and they're 6 points ahead of us at the moment. Most of the top clubs keeping good pace with one another. Down at the bottom, if you want to see that, Barnsley, Coventry and Charlton Athletic in the relegation spots. Okay, comment section. Well, I missed Lewis Mead's comment from last episode, so here it is on screen. Nice, it did make me laugh. Veya has reminded me, if you hover over the squad hub, the stats are actually incorrect on the play. So let's have a look at Franklin's actual shooting stats. So shooting's at 71, so it's actually not bad. I'm going to imagine that finishing... Oh, 75. He is actually increasing really quickly. And he can change to a forward. Way! But I want him to be quite dynamic. So I'm going to go centre forward, I think. That does improve short passing. I think his passing game is excellent. Ricardo says, I was here. Yes, you were. We need to give Creato the number 8 back. Totally agree. Charles decided to comment, just buy Mbappe if you want to get to the Premier League. Yeah. I don't even know if he's joking or not. He just doesn't understand the rules of this series. Jan Barnes says, Cutsy, please play more FM. I've gone and done that on the extra channel. We started off our Football Manager 2023 series with Sheffield FC. There's 2 episodes available already on that channel, so, pin comments down below. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. Sorry it was a bit short. There'll definitely be 4 games next episode. If you've enjoyed it, please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications so you never miss an upload ever again. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me on Patreon. That credit list probably needs to get updated soon. You're all absolute legends. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.